the date of Minecraft live event, new colored bundles, Minecraft in 8-bit style, and much more. Hello there, Ray here. We have a brand new snapshot for the Java edition. This is 24W38A, where the changes in this version will eventually make it into the next full release, which is going to be 1.21.2. So leave a like on the video and let's take a look at what these changes mean for your survival world. In this new snapshot, we can now dye our bundles. It's also quite easy as it's right here in the recipes. Look at this, wow, that looks really nice. The white one, there's a yellow one, looks kind of like gold. The lime green one really stands out. The brown color makes it slightly less brown than the actual original. Here's a few of the prominent colors. You can see they're very vibrant colors. This is the default brown, and the white really stands out. This will make it easier to know what's in what bundle when you have many of them. As one of the strategies for kind of mid-game using of the bundle is to have several of the bundles in a container, but they hold a wide variety of items that you might need. You don't need like a full stack of them. And with the colors, you can easily determine which one has certain things in it. Similar to the shulker boxes in like your ender chest. So not only is this really cool looking with all the different colors, but it's also quite useful and just gives the bundle the ability to be used slightly more into the mid game, even though it was mainly designed for early game inventory management. Let me know what you think of the bundle colors and how would you use the bundle in your world. This also changes the actual name of these items. So notice the normal item is called bundle. It's called Minecraft bundle in the bottom of this menu. But if we hover over one of the colored ones, this is called yellow bundle. You can see the official name is called Minecraft yellow bundle. So these are two different types of items. So if we would give an allay a yellow shulker box and we throw another yellow shulker box, it can pick it up and give it to us. And if we throw down a purple shulker box, since it's a purple one, considered a different item, or if I just throw down a uncolored one, it's also considered a different item, and the lay won't pick it up. So this sort of thing also applies to the bundles that are colored. So if I throw down a black one and it's holding a black bundle, it can pick it up. But if I throw down a blue one, it'll just ignore it because it sees it as a completely different item. So keep this in mind when you're using bundles and sorting them with allays. And I have some really nice allay unstackable item sorters, which I cover over here from simple to complex. Now remember, bundles are still considered an experimental feature, so they're not actually part of the snapshot, similar to the minecart changes as well as the redstone changes. Now just like we can color bundles immediately with the recipe book over here, we can now do the same thing when it comes to shulker boxes. They will automatically show up over here, and then if you right click you can select which color you want to go for. When before you would have to come in and drop in your shulker box as well as your color manually in here rather than just clicking on the recipes. By the way, if you haven't seen my video on all the cool things you can now do with the Ender Pearl chunk loaders, or the shorts video I made on this crazy world ender machine, which can automatically fly through the world and destroying chunks, all while being chunk loaded by these Ender Pearl stasis chambers that can fly, I'll have those two videos linked below. They also made changes to Minecraft Realms, which are Minecraft hosted servers, but they charge quite a bit to run. They made changes to them so that they will have hardcore mode, as well as a fully featured world creation, similar to what we have when we start up a single player world, where you'll be able to turn on experimental features or turn them off, or come in and choose what type of data pack you want to run. Ever since bubble columns were added way back in 1.13, squids would always visually look like they are flying out of the water when in reality they're not. Now in the past, squids always had this uncanny ability to avoid these bubble columns, no matter if they were ascending or descending. You can see the squids here are not getting pulled all the way down and dying on the magma. But in these recent snapshots, the squids were completely ignoring the bubble columns. You can see they're not even being tilted downwards towards them. They're just swimming through it like it's normal water. This change makes it so squids are definitely affected by bubble columns now, when they weren't before. Now it'll be much easier to move these guys. And if we have the magma bubble columns, any squids inside them will get pulled all the way down and start taking damage on the magma, which means we should be able to make more efficient squid farms now. Although the downside for these is you have to collect the items from the bottom using a hopper minecart, where my current squid farm, including glow squid farm, uses axolotls, which are inside of some normal water, as I don't think squids actually spawn inside bubble columns. But if you want to learn how to farm up all the different type of water mobs, I'll have that linked down below. They finally fixed a really old bug which was way back in 2013, and that had to do with putting in an item into your anvil that had a lot of different enchantments. It would immediately say too expensive. But if you would just try to change the name, all of a sudden it no longer says too expensive, it just tells you the cost. And if you would have that many levels, you could actually change it. So now I fixed this special case, but doesn't fix the overall problem that things can just become too expensive, even if you technically have the levels to pay for it. For beginners in Minecraft, this next one will be nice, where rather than clicking this little search bar to actually search in your crafting recipes in your crafting table, you're now also able to click the magnifying glass to automatically select this box as well. Now when it comes to throwing items out of your inventory in the creative mode, there always seemed to be kind of some sort of problem related to this over the years. Sometimes you would throw out items and then you would close your inventory just to find that no items actually fell onto the ground, they just vanished. Sometimes you throw out items and it would end up giving you ghost items when you pick them up. And sometimes you'd be spamming but no items would actually get thrown at all. But it seems they finally resolved this after all this time, and the way they did this is now items that get thrown out are throttled so the game doesn't become overwhelmed. And I typically throw items out of the creative menu because it's just easier than like grabbing each item, putting it down in your hotbar, or coming over here, clicking this, and then putting it into your inventory. If you just throw it on the ground, then you can always come over and pick them all up in your inventory at once. They also improved the looks of name tags throughout the game when it comes to dark areas or if they're clipping through blocks. They fixed the problem with first minecarts in the experimental snapshots where they would get stuck on some corners. They fixed some older bugs with mobs rotating when teleported, as well as block sounds, but the majority of the fixes this week were all related to bugs that accidentally got into these recent snapshots, including a funny bug where the spruce boat had the word Minecraft but it was misspelled, it's missing R here, and a crash that would occur if you give yourself glowing as well as invisibility while being at survival and opening up your inventory, you would instantly crash the game. They also updated the data pack version for the snapshot, which adds all the new things into the game, as well as the resource pack, which gave more options when modifying the resource images for the actual new redstone torch look. So if you don't like these looks, you can always come in and change them. Minecraft just announced their Minecraft Live date, so we know exactly when we can expect this. They also came out with this little video that comes along with it. Now Minecraft Live is going to be different this year. They're going to have 2 Minecraft Lives per year, and they're not going to be like super jam-packed full of the different features, but instead it's more going to be the behind the scenes of what they're working on next. So we can see it's going to be September 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And this is only a week and a half away, so it's coming up really soon, where in the past they normally announce Minecraft Live and give us about a month before the actual event would start. But since they changed it so that Minecraft Live is going to be less formal, and that we no longer can get the mob vote, there's no real reason to stretch out the wait time. We don't even have to wait till October like we normally have to. So what do you think of these changes? And of course, whenever it comes to Minecraft Live, they do have this message letting people know that the game footage that they show is just in progress work that they're doing, which may change from the actual final release, just so people don't get fixed on something that they show and it doesn't actually make it into the full release of the game. And like in previous years, I'll be doing a live stream of commentating the Minecraft Live event, talking about all the new things that are shown, and then I'll also do a follow-up YouTube video doing a review on all the important stuff. So make sure you click the subscribe button and also follow me over at Twitch where I live stream. And in other news, Minecraft has made itself onto WhatsApp, which is a messaging app that's owned by Meta. Minecraft also came out with an official remix in retro 8-bit style for the different Minecraft songs and music. There is a total of 12 different tracks. You can see which ones they are remixes of. Overall, some very cool sounding music. Let me know what you guys think of this. For me, this type of fast beat music probably won't work too well for the background of my videos here, but there are some parts like this one here which are a little bit slower, so I might try playing some of this music in the background of my live streams, as one of the things I do in my live streams is just run Minecraft music on repeat. Now besides the music, this cool imagery where there's this like two-dimensional Minecraft world, a lot of people want to play this as an actual game. That would be pretty fascinating. Though I'm not too sure how they would do mining in this world, because I guess if you dig downwards, they would have to cut the world so you can actually see where you're going. But let me know if you guys would like to ever play a Minecraft game that was in this style. Now come join my Twitch live stream link below to see how I design a new squid farm. Or check out this playlist on how I designed an automatic farm for every single item in the game of Minecraft. Thanks to all my lovely supporters with their name here on screen, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye!